is our video about today? Oh no, it doesn't have anything to do with this towel ring, but I just installed that and I put that on my channel. You'll see that on one of my episodes, okay, one before this. Now, what else am I going to do in here? Mommy wanted me to do a couple other things. She ended up being sick last night and she didn't want to throw up in the master bath, so she came in here in this guest bath and she went to turn the light on. No light. That's because I haven't installed it yet, but that's not part of this video either. It's not part of this video. That's going to be coming up. I hope you know. I took that down initially before we moved in here, because I was going to paint everything, all the bathrooms, everywhere else. And once I started going, I started getting behind, and then we thought, hey, let's just move in before we do the bathrooms. And I already had the light fixture out, and I thought, oh, okay, I'll just keep waiting until I get done painting before I put the light fixture up, because I'm going to have to do something tricky up there. Look at that. Whoever installed that, they cut a hole right through the sheetrock, and then somehow they mounted their bracket up there. And I forget how they did that. I think they mounted it, and I took the anchors out or whatever and probably caulked them. But I'm going to have to figure something out there. But that's not part of this video either. This is going to be a quick video, and it happens to do with this stuff right here. Okay, I'm going to hang this picture. I'm going to hang this picture. Oh, how cute. And she wants it right there. Funny thing is, we don't even have a dog. And if I had a dog, I probably wouldn't have any of these dogs. We got a cat. But she liked this picture. She went to the store and got it. You know how it goes. And she said it makes her smile every time she sees it. And I was like, hey, I got a good idea where to put it. Let's go in here. This was my idea. Here's her closet door. I said, hey, let's put it behind your closet door. And the only time she would see it is when she's in the closet, if she has the door closed. Yeah, that didn't go over too well. So, all right, she wants it installed, and I can see it being installed there. You know, when you have small pictures, you got to find the right place on a wall for a small picture. You don't want it on a big wall or anything like that. She wanted it in the bathroom, but in the bathroom there wasn't a right spot for it. And see, here's an electrical outlet out here, and we thought, hey, let's just put it kind of centered centered of this and above that, and maybe split the difference of everything. You know, something like that. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do, and it's going to take. It's not going to take much to do this, I'm hoping. Okay, so that's what my project is coming up, and I'm looking on the back of this, and I thought the back of this picture had maybe a wire, and it was going to be real simple, or some little clips on both sides, but it only has that one dinky one up at the top. Okay, so I guess maybe I'm only going to need a little nail for that. Man, I was getting ready to get all tricky by installing a couple screws and holding it up there and calling it good. But I think this one's going to go up rather nicely. Now see, that's all that there is on the back of it. If there was a wire here, I would have put 2 drywall screws at an angle and used 1 5/8 long sheetrock screws, pulled that up, made a mark, measured from the top down, centered it, and put a couple screws in there on the wall. Boom, boom, at an angle, and not straight, but at an angle. You know, and then let both of them stick out at the same amount, and then hang it, and then you can adjust it by moving the wire around. But on this case, for this case, we don't have that. So luckily, Mommy's got some little nails here, so I'm gonna have to decide to pick out a nail that's got a big enough head to fit up in there and not stick out or anything. And I think that's gonna work. And I'll look, see, she's got some shorter screws, and that could work too. That might work. That might work up in there. I'll just have to see, you know. And if anybody bumps the wall or anything, it's held by one dinky screw, and that's it. Well, that's how these kind of pictures go. And other ones have a screw here and a screw there, you know, the little flap with the hole in it. In fact, I think I have some of those. I took off another mounting bracket, and where are they? See, we had a big picture that went up, or a mirror, see, and it could go up either lengthwise or widthwise, and so they had 4 of these set on there. We only needed 2. So whenever that happens, I take the 2 off and the screws, and I save that in case I ever need it. Now those are too big for something like this. I'm just gonna have to do the cheap screw and stick a little nail on there. Now, if you have another little bracket like that, you might be able to do that, but then see, when you set it on there, now you can see this above the top edge of your frame. So I don't like to do that. That's not going to work for this particular picture. That may work for other things, but not for here. Do you see what I mean? So there's always different ways to hang things. Look at this one here. This one is designed to hold 75 pounds, I think. And then it just says it had 3 little prongs, and you just tap it in to the wall with these little goodies. And that'll hold 75 pounds. Are you kidding me? Yeah, it will. And they have different ones of those at the store. So there's all kinds of different things you may be able to use. So pick and choose, because not all picture frames go up the same way. I'm just gonna eyeball how I want it. The gap here, the gap there. I think she'll like that, right like that. And so before I even put a nail in or anything, I'm gonna measure this. I got 6 1/8. Okay, to the top. 6 1/8. Okay, so now I'm going to set this picture down right here. And then I'm going to measure from the top down to the bottom where it's going to be. And it looks like, about a 1/2 inch. Okay? So I'm going to go down 6 1/2, right? 6 1/2 up there. Okay? And I see where the screw is, and I'm going to go 6 1/2 down. Look at that. My tape measure has a magnet on there. See there? You like that? Ta-da! Not all have magnets. I don't usually use that for much. 6 1/2, 6 5/8 is right there. Okay. 6 5/8. And now I'm just going to measure to the screw. I got 27 5/8. Just about. And I'm going to go 27 5/8. Just about. Right there. Okay, that's where the nail goes. And do I always measure stuff out? Yeah. And now I can take that little bit of pencil mark off if I want. I can, or I can leave it, or whatever. Okay. And I'm using a little dinky screw, or a little nail. And see, it's only going into the sheetrock, and I'm only letting about a 3/16 stick out. Oh, are you kidding me? Oh, good grief. I think I'm hitting a stud, right? Nope, nope, nope. Oh, you know what I think it is? I think there's 2 layers of drywall there because this is a tenant separation wall between condos. Okay, and so when I look on the back of this, there was 5 little notches. Okay, so I want to get the middle one if I can. And so once I put it up, I can lift it and kind of move it over. There's 1, 2, 3. And if I do that, that should keep this thing straight too. And then I can look at it. And I can measure. I could measure off the wall, 18 and an eighth, 18 and a quarter. And then I can just slightly reposition it. 18 and an eighth, 18 and an eighth. And I know it's pretty much centered because I've got it on the 3rd notch. Boom, 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 because there was 5. That's it. That's all I'm doing with that. And there you go. Hope you learned something. What are we going to talk about next time? Yeah, I'm getting ready to come in here and I'm going to install a light fixture right up there where that big old hole in the sheetrock is. Whoever installed that 15 years ago, they should have their eyes examined. You shouldn't be cutting a big old hole like that. I got to figure out how to get this thing mounted up there, and I'll come up with something. And that's what I'm going to install. That looks pretty nice, huh? Looks a little glitzy. And Momi, she likes bling. And this is going to be bling. And it's got the nickel finish. It's slightly different than what she has out here on these when you turn these on. Okay? See? And that looks kind of cool, huh? This one, oh, that one's on a different switch. That's on that one, see? And they're even controlled. Here, these go here. They're even controlled. They can be controlled with the dimmer. I installed these dimmers on these before, and I installed these. This is all on a previous episode on the condo renovation. Okay, but we decided not to do everything samey. In here, it kind of made sense. These are horizontal. This one's vertical. And then we've got the tubular one going down the stairs. We got the tubular one going right here. That all worked. But I didn't want to put another one the very same in here. I could have put the tubular one there, horizontal. You know, this one. I could have. Okay? But we're doing something slightly different. And that's going up on my next video. Watch for it on my channel.